Welcome back, and now I have the great pleasure of introducing Dimitrios Vasiliadis, who is, I understand you're a doctor as well? You're known as, hi Dimitri.
Hello Christina, how are you? Thanks for having me. I'm known as the wine guy.
The wine guy.
But since you had all the doctor today, I'm also known as Dr. Liquid.
Dr. Liquid, woo, and boy, are we going to be talking about some summer liquids. Now, the big craze that I heard is that all the cocktails that we get through the mixologists at the bars are now in bottles, right?
Yes, they are. The great thing about mixologists is they're professionals. They're great people to put drinks together that appeal to the masses, to the people. And some of the bigger companies, what they have done is they have hired mixologists and have put those popular drinks into bottles that are pre-made. They're ready to go, and all you have to do is purchase the bottle, throw some ice in a glass, and have some company over and enjoy it as is.
So not only do you look good, but your drink looks good too at these parties,
Very
right?
important, yes.
All right, well, let's start right away. Well, first of all, as you're talking, your store, O'Hara's Wines and Liquors, popping up. So if you want to go and learn more, you have a whole section now of these mixed drinks,
Yes,
correct?
we have a cocktail section. We have created a cocktail sections that gives an opportunity for people to look at the different mixed drinks that are available, and there's constantly new ones that are popping up. So we try to keep up as much as we can with all the latest fads and styles and flavors and profiles. And there are quite a few, and we'll look at some of them today, actually.
Yeah, and with Sex and the City and all those great cocktails, it sort of put a boom on these drinks.
Well, you know, the movies make the cocktails popular,
right,
but the cocktails complete the movies. Something to remember there.
Well, you're a philosopher as well. All right, we're going to start with one of my favorites. I recently had tasted this, and then I found out that you have it. It looks great. That's it? That's all you're gonna pour? It's pink.
Oh, I like it.
I love it. I love
do
it.
have a difficult time pouring a little most of the time.
Oh, you're too funny.
This is from France, actually.
Yep.
Here it is. Nouveau, or new. It's made from sparkling wine. You see the effervescence there. White wine also, and French vodka.
Wow, that's fantastic. Well, let's taste it. I'll let you know how good it is.
Yeah,
it's very good.
It's not only beautiful, but it's tasty. Cheers.
To a hot and wonderful summer.
Yes.
Wow.
And the great thing about
this, I have to tell you, it's divine.
The great thing about this is the alcohol content is not too high. It's only about 15% alcohol content, which translates to 30 proof, or maybe 2 or 3 percentage points over a glass of wine. So you can easily enjoy 2, 3 or so of these glasses without feeling the effect real quickly.
They're great. Now, let me just describe it. First of all, you saw the effervescence, and that's from the sparkling.
Correct.
And the vodka adds a little ting to it. And the pink is just amazing. And you don't have to just be a woman drinking it, because you look good drinking it too. So I'm just going to finish this.
It's not too difficult to go down. Yes.
While I'm finishing this, why don't we go into another one? Now, there's so many different ones. There's mojitos, there's
there are. Yeah, one of the latest new ones is from Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan is the spice rum, of course. The Long Island iced tea, and Long Island iced tea has long been known as a great drink, especially in the mid-'80s. And it's made from all the white liquors, vodka, rum, tequila, and gin. And so is this with, of course, Captain Morgan spice rum. And it's extremely tasty. The alcohol content's only about 17%. Again, not too high in alcohol content, just enough for everyone to enjoy, to have more than one glass once again.
That's great, and that's a very refreshing summer drink. I'm so glad that came back, because when I lived in New York, Long Island iced teas, what would happen there, the mixologists would mix them, you really couldn't drive afterwards because it has so many liquors in it. Well, good thing that's lower.
Yeah, when you're in a bar, of course, you do pay for the drink, and the mixologist or the bartender will pour the alcohol, the amount of alcohol they want to give you, to make you feel better. These make you feel better, but they may take a little bit longer, and you know what? That's what it's all about when you're at home or outside in a party. It's better to prolong the stay.
Okay, so that's great. Long Island, and let's put them out in front just in case.
Oh, sure.
Because people are saying, wow, look at this. This is great.
The next one is from Smirnoff, of course, the famous vodka. It's a Tuscan lemonade, and it's made from the vodka, Smirnoff, and also from the Lemoncello liqueur.
Wow.
Lemoncello, the great tasting Italian liqueur that we have had as of late. It's in here. It's extremely tasty, very refreshing. I can see that you want some. Yes, yes. I know that I want to pour this one.
Okay.
How's that?
Good. That's great. All right. So this is the famous limoncello, which if you have not tried the limoncello liqueur after dinner, is so wonderful, refreshing. That's now mixed with vodka.
It is.
And it's made into a lemonade.
It is. Tuscan lemonade, the limoncello does come from Tuscany most of the time. And with a vodka, the mixologist, really did a good job with blending the two liqueurs together, vodka and limoncello, and producing a drink that's
So can you imagine at your next summer soiree, you go, would you like a Tuscan lemonade? And they'll go, ooh, you think you're cool. And
Cheers.
You'll be a true diva or divo. It is so good. I'm telling you, I can't get enough of this.
Well,
it's refreshing.
It's never too early or too late to enjoy drinks like this.
I'm just going to sip one more time. I am having so much fun with this. All right, let's put it in front.
Oh, yes, in front. We want everyone to see it. Let's go on to a Cosmopolitan, also from Smirnoff, Grand Cosmopolitan. And a Cosmopolitan basically is made from vodka or rum. This one is made from vodka. An orange liqueur, and the number one orange liqueur in the world is Grand Marnier. And Grand Marnier is also in this, and a little bit of cranberry juice that gives it the color. It's fantastic. It's tasty. It's flavorful. Put it on the rocks. And, if you ever want to enhance the alcohol content, all you do is add more vodka.
Boy, that's clever. And it could be on the rocks or it could be straight up. Okay.
I would prefer on the rocks in the summertime because it's much more refreshing.
Okay, let's go through these because this is so informative. I told you it was going to be an informative show. We're learning about cocktails in a bottle.
Bacardi, we don't want to leave Bacardi out. Bacardi Bahama Mama, basically it's Bacardi rum with tropical fruits to it. And at one point or another, this came out about 2 years ago, it was extremely popular. It's still quite popular just because of its flavor and profile. But there are quite a bit of drinks out there, and yes, they are very colorful and beautiful looking and extremely tasty.
And as I said, not only do you look good, but your drink's going to look great.
Yes.
And Bahama Mamas have always been one of my favorites when I'm traveling the Caribbean. So now we have it in the bottle in Worcester.
If your drink looks good, you're going to look even better.
Especially after you've had a drink.
That's right.
So mojitos, one of my favorites.
Mojitos, of course, made with a lime in it, also with a little bit of mint. It's extremely popular today. There are many different versions of a mojito. This one is with the Smirnoff vodka, the kaffir, lime, and also a hint of mint. Hits the spot if you're into mojito.
I love mojitos. And I wanted you to tell us about Jeremiah Weed.
Yes.
I know we could be doing this all night.
Well, there are quite a bit of them. This one is a new sweet tea vodka, basically, which came from the South, Jeremiah Weed. Basically, it's vodka with southern sweet tea flavors to it. And this one is higher in alcohol. This is actually 35 proof. So, 35% alcohol, 70 proof. But you can drink it on the rocks. Extremely popular in the South. It's making its way up here in the East as we speak.
And now let's just finish with, of course, everybody has the mics, and now the mics are light, right? So they're half the calories.
Correct. This is a new Mike's, and it's a Mike's Light, I should say. It's only got 98 calories, less than half of regular.
Cool.
So the sweetness is toned down, the alcohol content is toned down, so you can really drink quite a bit of these.
All right, well, thank you, Dimitri. Thank you so much. And as you were speaking, they can come and see your store, and they can are you going to have a cocktail tastings too?
Well,
maybe?
We always have cocktail tastings along with our wine tastings. We'll throw one in just to give them a little twist.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.